this afternoon in the Netherlands. But if you're somewhere else, good morning, good night, wherever you are, wherever you come from. Thank you very, very much for sharing your space with us. And it is today it's going to be a double presentation.
Wait a second, guys. Get some sound back for you. Disclaimer. You're watching me, are you guys? You're watching me. Getting desperate, are you? Renamed to as Shavez. Is that right? Look, I don't really want to broadcast your meeting, and I think it's quite funny that you guys police that you don't want this broadcast, and you say it's not illegal what you're doing. So it's the sort of the proof of the pudding, really. Anyway, I jumped in there in a hurry. That's it. That's better sound. So I'll just get myself organised because I was in there. I've had a lot of success lately with We Are All Satoshi and Boomerang, and now they're releasing a credit card, which is a pre-release. And all it is a sales pitch for multi-level marketing. They just need products to sell. The products never have to be delivered. So it's quite funny, really. Anyway, your password will need to be updated because I'll be putting that on the national database there, guys, which I think is quite funny, really. But what we will do, we'll just have a quick look around. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you here. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. We will just do a couple of things, a bit of housework, and we'll get ourselves going. Alrighty. First things first is here we go. What happened there? Yes, I can see you fine. Okay, we'll just do this to show that we don't care that they have them. Is that right? You watch this. Okay. Legal disclaimer. Love that one. Haven't they got like serious legal action happening against me, which is never eventuated? Why would you say things and never do it? Perhaps they read about the last person that tried. Standard. Ooh, can't wait for that, guys. That's me. That's me. Oh, is it really? Who's going to stop me? Okay. Does it? Oh, hi, Susie. Hi, JB. They've kicked me out twice, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, but we'll give it a go. Are you in there, everybody? Is that the one with the Dell that got struck off for providing fraudulent information? Pretty noisy today. There you go. On holes. Technological times. In a circus. Okay. I might ring up Chantel. That would be cool. Chan. Let's see if we give her a ring. Oh, where's my sound going? Oh my goodness, do we have to associate ourselves with Apple? Phone's ringing, Chantel. Oh, is there no sound? Is there no sound, Susie? Still? Let me know when there is sound. It's only... Oh, hold up. That must be me. Ah.
Put the building blocks
No
in
sound.
place
Thank you. That's going now, isn't it?
so that we are ready for that future. And
hold
therefore,
I'll just get it going again.
Areas.
We
First,
should
the
be right
foundation,
now.
which we've started last year in October, which
Microphone
is making
sound,
sure that we own our
system
own
sound,
blockchain.
audio options.
And that blockchain is called Bitcoin Code, and with it are attached the miners, the validators, and the
Could be a
nodes. So the
problem.
journey of mining, validating a node, and we will get the peer-to-peer exchange.
Have we got sound
integrated with this?
I'll use the
And when we
iPad.
have our own blockchain, it means that we are having continuous access.
I think I have to restart the browser to get the
up-to-date,
sound going. It's not going to work.
knowledge and development capacity, and therefore we can
So
create
I will sing you a song.
partnerships. And those partnerships
Now we can hear. Oh, we can hear the cow. Oops, shouldn't say that, should I?
Just like the internet was growing from phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3.
It's good. I tune this sound down quite low now, which means I dominate the mic. It's a lot better. Good. I don't think I'll be here for long.
Is developing.
What's this new screen they've got? We are a develop an ecosystem in 3-core layer. What the hell is that rubbish?
Focusing on making sure that our community synthesizes
Shavez,
the
we
power
trust.
of AI in an early stage so that we can develop our own AI systems.
Just going to tidy up my list.
Together with our own Web3 developments, the dApps, like Boomerang, which we are in the MVP phase, like Capital 3.0, where we are in the
it looks like the slide. I should make it bigger, but we've all seen it before, haven't we?
Access to exactly the top developers.
So they have
of
currently,
AI and
before I
Web3,
get kicked out of here,
and like Shavez
50 people in
AI,
here.
which is being tested at this moment.
So where's this
which
going if they've only
means
got 50 people?
that
You know what I'm
we
saying?
will, as affiliate marketing, go through
crazy,
the
yeah.
roof in the next months to come.
Shavez AI.
And it's all very nice that we are
Good idea, actually.
developing in this space, but without making sure that we have friction-free liquidity.
Friction-free liquidity. Where do they come up with this new terminology?
That it doesn't really change
Excuse me.
fundamentally the makeup of our society. So today we will talk about 9pay, how a crypto card
9pay.
allowing crypto
On to
to
the next
spend
scam,
in
isn't it
grocery
crazy?
stores, how that can change our lives.
It's going to change your lives, the
And
credit card that you spend with.
And at this moment, there's also Pay Capital, which is a little bit
Really?
more for people who are having a business and who need to run their cash flow and have and would
It
love
is
to have
a specific
daily
team.
compounding interests. Or the peer-to-peer exchange, which makes it much easier to switch.
Right, what am I trying to do
between
here?
one crypto and
Okay,
another
I've got all their
crypto.
updated names, so that's quite good.
Peer-to-peer, helping our communities build. When the one runs ahead, it can help the other build up.
Ooh.
So there is a synergy, and the one and every
Pixel.
development
I'm just going to take
makes the
Pixel out.
next development stronger, and every development is integrated and connected with the total ecosystem. And at the heart of it is WAAS. So you being here, you being willing to listen to this presentation and learn about those developments is an incredible gift to yourself and to us.
I'm back.
We hope that it becomes a learn and earn journey for all of us, because this is a space we are all figuring out. Nobody, not even Shavez, has all the answers.
Do you mean she's got the hots for Shavez?
And we are working with him with the plan, and he's willing to listen to feedback, and we are giving feedback.
Oh yeah, well, no one's happy. And what's he doing with the feedback?
And we
Nothing.
as a Financial Freedom team are incredibly grateful that you're joining us here. So let's dive in. We said, firstly, owning our own blockchain. And that blockchain is called
Monopoly.
And it is having its own native coin called Bitcoin Code, or BTCCs.
Please remove any duplicates.
Completely on the strength of the traditional Bitcoin in the first blockchain, which means only 21 million native coins are being mined.
It sounds like Bitcoin. Don't you think they missed the bus by 15 years?
No, every coin is mined, and we as a community are the ones that are mining it. And we're mining it not on machines that are
on cigarette lighters,
lasting 3 to 5 years.
Toothpaste tubes.
When you are purchasing a miner with us, you're purchasing more than a lifetime of mining capacity.
Wow.
Because it's 140 years machine. And why? Because ours is a code.
Generational wealth, and everyone's going to be dead before it's worth anything.
And therefore, it is at a price point that no matter where you are in the world, this is something you can experiment with.
Ethiopia?
Experience it for yourself, learn for yourself, and then grow and see how you can earn for yourself, for your family, for your community,
for my family, for Pixel.
So for $50, you can purchase a GT1X.
Wow! Please don't do that.
For $500, you can purchase a GT1, a 10X, and for $5,000, you can purchase a GT.
Good boy. Oh, I got removed. Thought I'd get removed. Not surprised. It's funny though, they must watch us, eh? But I will just try for a laugh, just in case they got the wrong person. Because now what I've got is everyone's names, haven't I? So I can go in there with other people's names. Let's see if I got their names. I've got it. We'll just have a bit of fun here for a bit. Let's see, I'll just get that. Oh, where's that? Oh, there we go. Safari. Clear the history. and hit refresh. And what we'll do, we'll go in there as we'll see what happens on that one. Just do a basic one. And we will try going. They've locked the meeting. What a cracker. Oh, I think that's funny though. Anyway, we didn't get anything that we didn't already know, which is quite funny. Allow. That's why it's good when I have multiple connections in there. But I thought if I stormed them today, it probably wouldn't have helped, if you know what I mean. All right. So what we will do is we will go and have a wee hunt. I didn't really want to waste a whole... When I set up these lives, it takes me about 15 minutes to do. But let's go present. And I don't normally go live unless I think I'm going to find something. I feel lucky tonight, as they say. So let's just see if we can find my list. And just, well, I've got your attention here, ladies and gentlemen. Step right up, step right up. I'll show you something we did today. We had a bit of fun. I spent the whole day editing a video, which is a total waste of time. And Chris Lyon was the reason I did what I did. So we go here, and we'll just go to the YouTube channel. I'll take this off. Oh dear, yes, JB, I know it's disgusting. Remove, laugh out loud. It's so cool though, isn't it? So what I did today, we've got a couple of new videos, which I'm sure you might have... who's Derek? Hi, Derek. Yeah, so we've just put this one up here on, and this is... they rang me this morning at 8:30, and the guy, Lion, whatever his name was trying to... actually, what I'll do, because I've just showed him his new video. I'll give him a link. There we go, and I'll give it to him as well, because it's pretty good now. And give it to him. Alrighty, so I've just got that bombs away, so to speak. Anyway, then we've got Gobi. So we've got a good soundtrack from Gobi, basically pushing smoke up Sam Lee's and We Are All Satoshi's bum, saying how wonderful it is, and trust Sam, and he's amazing, and no other opportunity like this is going to be... this is the best opportunity he's seen. And then obviously this recording, I made it into a video, and it was actually quite well done, I must say. If you have a look at the quality of it, you can see I've got the three boys, and when they talk, you'll see and I've also got little pop-ups that come up along. I did a bit of work on it. I ran out of pop-up time, which means I could have listened to the whole lot again. I'm trying to figure out what I did, but if I go back to... I've got little wee things that pop up along the way. Quite proud of that one. Quite good. But I think most of us have had enough of those guys already. But that was Dream Comes True. And he was basically saying it's the real deal because he's been to Dubai and he's seen it. And I said they have 50,000 people who have joined, they say, and that number is not correct. And I said, what's the minimum investment? He said $100. So if you get 50 times equals, is it 5 million? Now, some people have invested more than $100, and he said that he gets between 1 and 1.5 interest per working business day. So that means for $1,000 that he put in, if you put in $1,000, you actually get $10 a day. So that's $200 a month times 12 is $2,400 return on your investment in 12 months. And I said, if they have 50,000, so let's say 100 people, right, times 50,000 equals 5 million. And then you've got to times that by 2.4, I think. Well, 1.5. Anyway, it's millions. And I said, so you're telling me that you guys trade and make that much money for your 50,000, and they're all doing it in-house. So there's just one. So he says there's one place where they do the trading and make all the money,
and they've got 50,000 people, and they're using all their money, and they're guaranteeing them up to 1.5, I think. Well, what 3% per day at some point? It's just ridiculous. But anyway, so it's quite interesting to listen to the mentality, but you just can't reason with these guys. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And then the next one was, if you go to our live section, last night's video went off for a mile, but it's actually 4 scams exposed. So we actually had Ride B&B, Mastermind, which I didn't know what that one was. Oh, that's what I haven't done. I'll have to do that later. But I found it's called Mastermind Investments. So if I go Mastermind Investment Group, and I hadn't heard of this one before. But basically, this is a thing that if you go and search Mastermind scams, basically they teach you to be somebody, and it's just a stupid. If you just put scam in front of it, there's a whole lot of information about how stupid it is. But anyway, that was the one that I busted into before. But I just wanted to show that video. So we had 4 scams. We had Dreams Come True, Boomerang, Mastermind, and Ride BB. And that was last night's stream that went for nearly 5 hours. But I'm not going to do that tonight. But let's just have a wee look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start opening up some Zooms. So I'm just going to open up all the ones that need passcodes first. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so then when I do, I get another screen over here. Utilities, that, and I'll just get rid of some of them. And then what are we doing here? What are we doing? We are going to passcodes. There we go. So these are all the ones that need need me to have passwords to log. The name who's known. This one here is BR222E5. That's quite a name, isn't it? Oh, incorrect password. What do I do? BR22E5, capital E5. Yep, that one's away. Next one. Oh, that's the meeting that we just got kicked from, but we'll give it a go in this window anyway. And I will, just in case I do get a name, I'll go to the meeting's locked though, isn't it? So that won't make any difference, but I'll have it ready for next time. And they're probably voting the meeting up again now, have they? Or is it locked? I bet it's locked, but sometimes you just... it's unlocked again. Funny. So they've unlocked the meeting. So they want... See, this is the problem they have. When they lock me, they have a problem. Because they can't let anyone else in the room. What say? I'll get that sound going. No, they're watching me. Isn't that crazy? Because they've just put it on. They've just put us in the waiting room. How crazy is that? Oh, what a pack of nutters. Like their secrets can't be told, but we're not doing anything illegal. What have we got? Present. I'm trying to think what I'm doing here. They've rattled me a wee bit. How about that? But anyway, so that is absolutely a crack up. All right, so we've got... So you have to change your password again, guys. That's funny. So that one's that one. So they've got smart, and now this is Bex. But they must be like having to... They must be nervous that they're vulnerable all the time. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it must be crazy to think that you have to police your room like that, and you can't control it. And you know, like, how many times have we gone? We know their systems better than anyone, don't we? Really. That's all the rooms, or no, it's not all the rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Email. Put that in there. High security here. Let's have a look. Look at that. And excuse me. So anyway, we'll go back in there in a minute and we'll keep them on the toes. Well, will they keep them locked? These are the things that we want to know. It is friggin' crack up though. Oh. change your password. What? Your password was found data breach. Huh? Interesting. Okay. What have we got here then, kids? I'll just go back to this. Check the chat, Danny. Thank you very much. Sorry, I had that screen blocked while I was looking at my passwords. What have we got? How funny. Oh, can I bring that? Oh, it's all right to bring that one up. Oh, you're awesome, Susie. Southie. I was going to call you Southie then. Here we go. Look at that. Let me read this. Dear all, we have removed your last names because of people who are looking for names in groups. When you come in next time, please come in with your first name and first letter of your last name. Oh, thank you very much. So do you know how silly that is? Now watch this. Hey, Lisa, nice to see you here. This is how stupid that is, all right? So I go here, and please, and I go to GPT, right? And chat GPT. And I go, could you please edit this list of names? Keep the first name and just use the first letter of their last name and rename everyone. All right, so now we come here, right? So this is the list of all the people here. Now look at this. Now why don't we try it? So now I've got a list and their code is broken. Isn't that just brilliant? So let's see if it works, shall we? Let's go in here and find, I'll just get the list. I'll put the list over here. Should we see if it works? Right, now what do I need? I need I'll just go get the list. I mean, they really are that thick, aren't they? Copy. Okay, so let's try this with a few different browsers. Whoops, excuse me. Bring that. I just want to do this. So here's my list. And I'm going to open it up on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to, I think we lost Oprah. So I'm just going to, 1 minute, please, caller. I'll see. This is going to be fun. Same, if you know what I mean. So 5. All right. So I've got Firefox. I can't even read the names of the browsers I'm using. Isn't that crazy? So I've got Firefox, that one, and that one. All right. So now I'm going to find. Oh, this is kind of funny. You just have to be with me for a wee while, guys. Oh, what is it? Okay. B. 3. There's another one I've got in there.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. Hold up 1 minute, please. Been removed. That's funny as hell. Hey, there's one. So that's that must be like plotted that one. Will be interesting to see what set of instructions they get now when they want to go into their meeting. I'll just fix this up 1 second. Sorry about this. You can't see what I'm doing, but these are the names. Quite funny. So there's 55 people in their meeting at the moment. And I mean, of course, I could tell them that I could work more stealthy, but I don't actually really want to be in here, to be honest. 369. Thanks for the new password, everyone. And the meeting's locked. So funny. Oh my God, you have to laugh at that, don't you? Okay, so now we've got a new strategy. I'll just make sure. So now we've got this list here, which is basically, I could say, please remove any name that doesn't have a last initial. So there's my new list. Boom. So here's all the official names that I can use. You're going by their new rules. And if the rules change, just make sure we keep up to date with it. And I'll just go and put that in my master list. If you want my master list of names, anyone, let me know. But yeah, so now I've got them. So what a crack up. That is friggin' hilarious. Anyway, so where were we? We were going here. Here, been removed by host. No kidding. Log into that one. Crypto man, crypto thing. These are all the rooms that I need to basically log into. So this one here is funny enough. Who's the second person? There's two people in here. Hide. Was anyone in here? Is anybody in here? Hello, hello, hello. Overdome. Bless. Meeting passcode. Oh, I don't know that now. Let's have a look. Must be getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4. These passwords are really high tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a crack up though, Susie. Ooh, telling me my password's been jeopardized, but it's not my password, it's theirs. Ooh. Okay, so that's funny. That is hilarious. That is really funny. Okay, so there's our lovely note. I think it's time to play the reset password game. Yeah. I mean, imagine the disruption they're getting, and people are going, "Why don't people like us? What are we doing wrong?" That's what it's really fun. Anyway, so that's cool. All right, so let's go. So now I've opened up all those rooms. Let's go into some fun ones. We'll do all the Boomerang ones just in case they're having a private meeting. We'll go in there as well. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Now, they just upgraded StreamYard, which is quite nice. It's got this lovely dark color, which makes it really nice for me to use. However, the only problem is they still haven't fixed some of the problems that they've got with it. Oh, passive one more. I think it would be only to go in with another go. I've just got another screen that popped up over here. I've got it all ready to go, so I'll just go there and let's see if they will keep this. We'll keep monitoring their room, so they can't keep it open, because they must get pissed off. They can't. If you're not in the meeting in time, the meeting's shut off. So they've unlocked the room again. So it's like a bloody, it's just like, yeah. So they've let me in. Wonder how long I'll stay here for. I'll set up the mic so
this meeting is being recorded.
So we'll listen to it for a while, and she's put me straight in the. So they're monitoring my room. That's so funny, but yeah, they're monitoring the room, and I don't know why they do it. I mean, what a pack of nutters! A pack of nutters. Anyway, we don't need them. We've got our own message. Hey, if you guys are watching this, did you guys just type this up and put it in your private areas? You can't find us, mate. You can't stop the Avengers. We're too good. We're too slick. You can find a room o'clock in the morning, so there must be. I'm just doing all the regular stuff. This is what I go through when I'm sitting at home alone by myself, and I basically open up all these links and have them ready to go. And this is what I call. I say this every week, every day. I go, these are my fishing rods. And what we're doing here is going through all these Zoom meetings, and we're basically waiting for people to bite. Meaning, if they fire up their Zoom and they start their Zoom, we'll be ready to go. But anyway, all these are the tricky ones to open, and I do love it. I'm going to have that open. That's my message of the day. But that's really cool. And I've just got a cunning plan. I won't be long. I've just got to do something that you probably won't realize I'm doing. And I'm going to mouth shut about what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to cause a little bit of havoc if I can, if you know what I'm saying. Do you think I should Danny D and see if that gets me in the room? I think we need... But your community must be really brain dead if if you think that this isn't a scam and people are just trying to cause havoc for no reason at all. Oh, dong 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 dong. Well, something's happening that's interesting over here, so I'm just going to carry on doing what I was going to do, and we'll see what happens. Just doing one more nasty thing here, and then I'll start firing up some real good zooms. It's kind of like stick it to them. So everybody that was in that meeting, I have their usernames. Everybody. So what they probably need to do system. That's what I would do, and I would call everyone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and those numbers have to be registered to something. Blah blah blah. That's what I'll do. Give them ideas. Here we go.
This meeting is.
Guess whose meeting that is? All right, now we go through here. G'day, David. We also have crypto text room, don't we? We must go on about that too. Right. So what have we got? We've things open. What we want to do is carry on opening. And now we want to go to my what I call the Ponzi Patrol folder, and we're going to open those up gently at a time. And that's quite cool. I think it's time. Hey, you guys really need to change your password, and you need to rename everyone in your group. And there's only 50 of you, and you claim that there's 125,000 people that have signed up for your platform. Doesn't quite add up having 50 people in a room learning about new things to buy when you've had 125,000. Is there anything happening on there? Is there DAP open, or as they call it, or is there 50 cents a day trading window not working for them? You know what I mean? Hold on, let's get what here. Let's have a look. Just doing
This meeting is being recorded.
God, you guys, you're listening to that noise, aren't you? Maybe if I turn that noise off, it would you wouldn't be able to hear me go into the room. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? This meeting is being recorded. Hey, was that them or another room? It might be another room. 1 second, please, caller. I have to go back to my list. My list is hilarious, mate. Mate, who am I talking to? Myself. Okay, that's so funny. Go in there with, I'll not just call myself this one. Okay, what have we got? I can get in there. What's happening? All right, what have we got here? I'm getting there, guys. Promise. I'm so tempted. I just want to go in there one more time. It's kind of like it is fishing. You just think, oh, how much bait do I put on here? To catch the fish. And at the moment, I just need to put a first name and a last name. Hey, my cool names aren't going to work though, are they? What have we got here? We've got. We'll go there, and we'll go down to this one here. That one there. All right, so there must be a meeting that's just gone live. If you give me a minute, I will find it. I'll find it. I think it's there. Ooh, what have we got? What have we got? Hope it's more exciting than Boomerang. It's not working. Ooh, no, it's false alarm. It's a meeting, but it's not the one I want. Alrighty, go to that one. That one. Zoom meeting, which is always good. I think that might have been strategy or Pinnacle Arcs. You should call it quits early. Shavey baby will be back on UK Prime later. Yeah, I'm actually not really going to stay up much longer. Only if there's a real good one. If it's not happening, I'm not going to sit around waiting to the. Oh, actually, to one. Okay, I'll do the room in the next 10 minutes. I'll go to bed. But in the meantime, look, miracle. It's just sometimes. I mean, I'm doing this. I'm not going to keep this up, Susie. But some of the rooms that I've been stumbling across at this time of night has actually been unique. Excuse me. So that's what I'm sort of doing it for. Oh my goodness, they let me in the room again. They don't know what to do, you see. Hey, come on, guys. That is me.
This meeting is being recorded.
Is that right? Yeah, so they let me in and then put me in the waiting room trying to figure out. So they're sitting there in the meeting, monitoring us, figuring out, is Danny. So I should turn the sound off and then you won't know. Yeah, I'll turn the sound off and then you won't know it's me. If you're going to sit there policing your room and locking your room all day long, we've kind of won the battle, haven't we? Because that's the funny thing. Jan Gregory's room. Let's go passcode patrol. Right, we're going to go to Bid Harvest. Trade 11. Millionaire Mastery. AMP Pat. The Real Honest Opportunity. Oh my God. Cash Node, another arbitrage trading platform. Smarter Than Money. And I think like people like Chantel and David and Andrew, Crypto Tech guy, if they saw how many Zooms I go into each day and how many people claim that their Zooms and their project, I should say, is the best they've ever seen, and they're going to do this and they're going to do that and they're launching this and they're going to do that, they would feel like they're not anything special, and it's just crazy. So it really is ludicrous, to be frank. So that's quite cool. So anyway, so what I've done here, I've opened up a few windows and I've got a new strategy for opening up windows, more windows than this on the hour. So everything that's going to be happening now, and through and checked, make sure that none of these windows are open in the background. Just in case I did hear one telling me something before. Okay, so we've got launch. Oh, it's been on the computer. Oh, here we go. We're going in there again. Now we go. Hey guys, I'm getting in your room. They're flicking them on and off. It must be like trying to play a game. It's like traffic lights. For me, it's quite confusing. I'm just going to make them all so I can see them all. But one day when I get rich, and I'm going to get rich, I've decided I'm going to be good at it. I'm actually going to up and have independent computers accessing the Zoom, and I'm going to make it that I have audio all going into place, and that's going to fire up all these meetings, and they won't interrupt my broadcast, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see what we've got here. These names. And that's because when I use my so every time I click a button, it should be crackling. I'm not sure if it still does crackle, but I wouldn't be surprised at the moment if I sound really bad. But I've got a crackle, which is aggravating. So as soon as it's 1 minute past 1 in New Zealand, AM at the moment, then the crackles will stop and we'll go back to normal stuff, and you won't realise that I literally have which is quite exciting. serious, and we will. Oh, wonder if the boys are in. I've got some new boys now. We've got Chris Lyon, and I've got all their phone numbers as well, which is quite handy, so I can ring them. Jackson is hosting a meeting 5 a.m. Oh God, really? Oh my goodness, she'll be. What do you call it? She will. Actually, give me the address of that, because if I wake up, whereabouts is that? Have you given that to me? Because that's that is worth waking up for. Boomerang. Boomerang's still down. Oh, you've got to feel for these guys. I mean, they really are sad bastards. I mean, we're getting another message in from Susie, which I'll bring up on the screen. But it's a note that we had the other day, and I just sort of said, is Boomerang down? And this is the blaming the Polygon network, which is a load of crap. And I'll just, if we don't get this going, I'm going to show you guys who might not really understand. So interesting, the young fella that was telling me that this opportunity that he's promoting, I'm going to call him Chris Lyon, went to, and he's seen their offices, a real calculator, and added up the possible being consistent and blah blah blah, showing him what we found out about We Are All Satoshi and their trading, and he was like, amazing. And I said, you guys are doing the same, but deny to believe it. They're not doing real arbitrage. You're not going to make millions of dollars from not just standard trading. And if you are, then you know something that the world doesn't know, But anyway, the point is, I've got it down to about 5 minutes now. So if we get all these browsers going and nothing happens, I'm going to show you how stupid that statement is, that the Polygon network. Now, the Polygon network can actually handle 64,000 transactions a second. Now, Shavez reckons his smart contract was designed to only handle 20 transactions a minute. All right. And I'm going to get rid of that one. And we launched it 4.5 months late. They said that they overloaded the Polygon network, but his smart contract did handle 300 transactions a minute to his surprise. But the Polygon network didn't even, you can go to the Polygon network and you can see the server load, and it didn't even flinch. So there was no server load. But something did happen where all the prices of the what do they call it? The gas fees went up when people were doing transactions. So long story short, that is an excuse. They were on the phone with Polygon, and they were sort of insinuating, they were told it was unethical to stress on the Polygon network. So we've never ever seen, I've never ever seen more than 10 a minute on their blockchain. But now they're restricting, instead of play, you're only making 50 cents a day if you're lucky. It fluctuates. So saying that the Polygon network's down is just ridiculous. So first thing what we can do is just have a quick look at the Polygon network and see if anyone's doing any trading. Now, once this trading stops that they skied about, then this goes on for hours. So this is interesting. So 4 hours ago, someone did actually manage to actually have a go at doing a flash loan. Now, what we've been told is these flash loans actually go and borrow money from Aave, and that is real. And the flash loan's job is to borrow the money, pay the fee, and pay the money back. And in between that, theoretically, they're alleging that people are doing arbitrage trading. But so when people are requesting to do flash loans, it's actually still costing Shavez a fee. So all these reds are fails, and he still would have had to pay a fee for borrowing the money, even if the transaction doesn't go. We have out. See this last one at the bottom that did go through. The reason why this one went through is because it was for a low amount. Now on their website, there's a one button click, and you click that button, and it randomly picks a figure between $10 and $60. In this particular case, this is a very low number. And if you want to know, if this is what they claim that they show people that is doing arbitrage trading. Now, if you look at the figures, you can see 1842, 1842. You see how they're just doing swaps. In 42 and 1831. And down the bottom, they actually argue that. But here's the slight difference. So what they're doing is they're essentially swapping one cryptocurrency to another. That's what they're doing. And then at the very end of it, they pay back the Aave loan. As I said, you have to do that to make it loop properly, for use of a better word. And here, the person that did this $18 trade actually made 22 cents. So, and they can only do that every 24 hours. They can have one trade because they don't want to overload the Polygon network. Even though there's no load Polygon network, they can handle 64,000 transactions a second. And Shavez's smart contract theoretically can now handle 300 transactions a minute. So it's ridiculous. So now what we do is we go to bank, and we open up these smart wallets that were created. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's open that one as well. And these smart contracts, these are all smart contracts with wallets. And they've all been created by Shavez, because we can see who created Hyper 1, because they had a smart contract. And basically, with our research, we've shown that Shavez created all these wallets. Now, they created a dummy wallet originally when they first launched Boomerang for the second time. I'm just waiting for that to load. And it fooled us a wee bit because we couldn't see any transactions or any money in it. And then we started to find all the other wallets that they were using. So as silly as that may sound, if this ever loads, sorry about the delay, we're getting there. So the reason why everyone's failing at the moment, when we scrutinized the first fake arbitrage trading code, we found the website was generating the results. And then we found just one of these smart wallets. And I tell you what, it would be quite a hard case to go down memory lane because I've got it bookmarked. So I just need to find the bookmark. And I think that's a new fund controller. I think it's here somewhere. Testing wallet. Yes. So originally they had one wallet that was topping up everyone's MetaMask wallets. I'll send it direct to you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So this was the original wallet address that they used. And when all the trading stopped because there was other problems where they were taking the DApp down, as they said, we topped up this here. So this is all the different exchanges, and they kept all these wallets full. And then when they were empty, everything broke. So then we come along here one day, and I accidentally bought $2 worth of USDT, but I bought it in Binance rather than Polygon. Whoops. So you can see my $2, and this was the last lot of $2. So when we topped up that wallet, all the transactions went. So now what they've come back with, they took the website down, and then they've come back now with 5 or 6 of these wallets. And this wallet is empty now. That's empty because you have to have more than $24 in there to handle the loan and everything. This used to be able to go right down to nothing, but now they have to use that money, the $24, to borrow the loan. That's why that transaction went through, because it was only $18. And if somebody else comes along and gets another $18 lucky dip when they click the button, they would literally, what are we trying to say? They would probably be able to get their 22 cents out of it as well. But these are all the wallets that are used to top up to simulate arbitrage trading. And some of them have more money in them, but no one's able to trade Rapmatic and USDT. So these, and if you go to the transactions, you can go to the transactions. Now, the video that I'm doing right now, in the description, I have the links to all these wallets. So you can go and have a wee look and a bit of a play. But it's all done with smoke and mirrors. There's no real arbitrage trading. This one's only got $43. And now what they're telling everyone is that silly message that you saw, basically saying, wherever it is, that the Polygon network is having technical difficulty due to ongoing technical updates. Polygon, our services are currently experiencing disruption, blah, 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 blah. And that's just total bullshit. And the other stupid thing about it is they were going to make it that people could do 2 trades a day, but you had to do them 12 hours apart. And I think the problem is that they're trying to simulate it, but they can't make it multiple. So now I reckon what they're doing, instead of setting a 24-hour timer, they're probably setting a 12-hour timer and letting you do it twice. And then when they tell everyone that they're going to be able to trade on 4 networks, they'll probably set the timer to 6 hours apart. And basically you have to stay up all night and all day to trade and get your 50 cents. You might think, oh God, who would do that? Well, there is a lady called Yvonne Henry, and she's been doing that. So we go to my private name tags, and I tag 2,000 people because I'm allergic. And I go to wallets, and in here, I find Yvonne Henry. And in Yvonne Henry's wallet, the missing puzzle piece. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds exciting. Just found a new blockchain tail for me and crypto. Gee, oh, I love it when you do that. You're talking dirty. That's brilliant. But you can see Yvonne, this is Yvonne Henry's wallet, and she's been trading like a beaver. So 9 days ago, she requested a flash loan, and she goes and does 100 trades a day, and then she gets $30. It takes her about 1.5 hours, 2 hours because we've timed her. And now she hasn't been able to do any trades for 6 days or something. You know, there's the transfer, swap. There's the last flash loan was 9 days ago. So she'll be out of pocket by $30 a day. She'll be going broke. And she's meant to be a veteran, you know. So it's a bit of a laugh. But anyway, that's just a little bit of history. And that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. But if it does, if you have any questions, pop it in the chat room. Yeah, we've got Susie in here at the moment. Need to go and follow the breadcrumbs. Be back. Oh, that's exciting. All right, so what I'm going to do is we are probably going to just about call it quits. Now, just for a bit of shits and giggles, if you just tuned in, you haven't been here before, this was the message. We are currently poised to go into the technical trainings, and we have removed last names because of people who are looking for, I see what they've done. I didn't actually get that before, but they did actually rename me at one point. They went through and renamed everyone's username so they could please to see who come into the room. And then I've gone into the room. Oh, that's a real crack up. I just realized that they were doing it in real time. They weren't asking people to rename themselves, but they're telling them why they're doing stuff because they can't use the chat room in the thingy, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to look here at some other meetings. I just want to make sure there's no one else I'm missing. I'll move quest. There's only one other one I really want to have a wee look at. Alrighty, but I think we've had enough today. I think I don't think we did anything exciting today's live. Need to go follow it back and these ones off. If I disappear for a few seconds, I promise I will be back. It's just that my web browser is getting a hammering at the moment, and you can see I'm frozen, and I'm. Well, I don't have my sounds, but it certainly does take a bit of a toll. Back office, and that's because I'm trying to open up these rooms. I just thought there's a couple of extra rooms that I like to always check. It's quite addictive, this, I'll tell you. Just going to get these ones going. All right, that should help. What have we got? I think I'd get an award. No. I need a lucky use that always gets me in Zoom. That's what I want to do. I want to work for Zoom. Right, I'm assuming that'd be quite interesting. Hey, Derek, nice to see you here. Wonder if Shavez ran with the money. I don't even, well, you probably don't quite get what I'm saying here if you haven't been following me, but I don't actually think Shavez is the one in charge of the money. I still think Shavez is working for Hypertech. Hypertech Group moved from Australia to Hong Kong or Singapore, one of the two. Yeah, that's what I reckon. And I've sort of got a little bit of evidence to that because I've got a chart which shows the structure of Hyperverse. But yeah, Shavez is the one that's obviously, what do you call it, in the forefront. I'll just see if I have got that organizational chart. You might find that quite interesting. Quite interesting. I don't think I have got it there. No, I thought I had it. But it's a chart of the whole layout, and it was taken back probably 2019. And it shows the company corporate structure. It's quite interesting. That's cool. Right. So that's cool. The other one is if you want to support the show, there's a thanks button underneath the video if you're watching it on the replay. Just being here, I really do appreciate everyone that's here. If you hit the like, that makes it go well. And the other one you can do is I have a website, and the website is really there to, how do I say, let us provide information. So on my website, you can actually go find out more about myself and the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers and what we actually do. But I've got some articles. It's a good video to watch of me. I was interviewed by our biggest newspaper in Christchurch, where I live. And in here, you can read other articles where I've been in the New York Times, The Guardian, ABC News Australia, and a few other ones. When that loads, it does actually scroll. But you can go through there. But more importantly, there's two blogs here. One's about the name and shame list and how to report a global guide. If you've been scammed, go here and find a link for your country and report it. If you don't report it, you won't. I'm also doing an interview with an ex-Jehovah's Witness on Sunday morning, my Sunday morning, your Saturday night, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm getting together with on a conference, a global conference ran in my own hometown, and it's got people from all over the world coming to it. So really looking forward to that. But I was just speaking to a lady about an hour and a half ago, or maybe 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago, and we're going to do a podcast. But anyway, that's my website. On my website, you've got a contact us button. If you click on the contact us button, you can actually provide us information about if you've been scammed. We want to know about it. We want to I'm a vigilante. I'll stick my neck out. You give us the data, we'll research it. So there's a form here. You can keep it anonymous if you want. And that's pretty cool. And also, if you want to support the show, on the bottom of my website, dehek.com, there is a buy me a cup of coffee link. And in there, you can buy me a cup of coffee for these late nights, keep me going. And the other one that you might not know, if you are on my YouTube channel, if you go to the homepage of my YouTube channel, which I'm doing right now, I'll click on these buttons, make sure that this is working. Just want to open up these final windows. I think we've them all now. And that's good. Okay, so yeah, if you do want to support the show, on the homepage of my YouTube channel, you will see underneath the heading, there's dehek.com, which is my website, and 7 more links. You click on that, and a box will pop up, and you'll see links to all my social media. And there's a description of my show, but you'll also see my buy me a cup of coffee link if you want to support the show, and that's much appreciated. I mean that. And you can email me even with the email address that's on here. A lot of people hide behind that. Yeah, I've done 1,612 videos, and I've got 1,142,000 views, and I've been going since 2011, but I've only been a YouTuber more seriously in the last 3 years. The other one you can do is you can join. If you click on join, you can actually pay me $1 a month. And that's much appreciated, and you'll get a little wee logo beside your name, or you can become a Metaverse member for $7.95 months, and all those things help keep the show going. So that's my personal sales pitch. Right, so I'm just going to shut these meetings down, and then I'm going to go to my WhatsApp. I'm going to find the link to Tammy's meeting, and I'm going to set myself up for the morning, just in case I do actually wake up at 5 o'clock and think, oh, what the heck. So that's what I'll do. So I'm just shutting down the meetings I just opened. It doesn't look anything's really happening. Miracle, Jane Gregory, Bid Harvest, Trade 11, Millionaire Mercenary, Patrick, I don't know who he is. My Meeting, can't remember that one. Benny, Smarter Than Money. Michael Blur, he wants to cut my head off and chop me up in little bits, and if it's the last thing he ever does. The Promise United, which has made some V Live Ecosystems, they must have changed their Zoom link, haven't seen them for a while. And I've been removed. And who was that? 49. Oh, it's Brian. Brian, that's not very nice. Poor Brian. He's Get Fit. And who's he got in there? 2 people. He's got 4 people in there. No wonder. Had an argument with him last time. He doesn't know what he's doing. He says he can't explain what scam he's in because he doesn't understand it. He wanted to get his boss, Lynette, to explain it all. Watch Your Way to Health. Frederick, I can't even read that name. Hitchcom, guy who's not a scammer, but he's found a new scam. Stay away from toxic people. That's Gobi's room. $1 Billion Minds, Zoom, nothing happening there. Zend, Carts, that one there. And Business and Promise United. And that's that. Alrighty, so that's pretty cool. So let's say we did do Tammy. Let's have a look at this. We're going to go to Canva. Canva home. And boy, Tammy and Gobi in a day. That would be a bit of a hard case, wouldn't it? All right, so let's see if we can find Canva. I know what we might do. We might actually set up a thumbnail for it. Let's have a wee look. And we'll terrorize her. Where is she? M3. Where are you hiding? Yep. Okay, come on. I'm looking for Tammy. You know what's in Tammy? Where are you, Tammy? I'll find you. Jane Gregory, Smarter. Boomerang. Crypto Tech. Dumber and Dumber. Brandon. Outerwear. Trade Me. We got also Tashi Empire. Miracle Moon Cash. Oh, maybe. What if she was in that one? Oh, there she is. Okay, so that's going to work. All right, so we go here. And now we're going to go through here. And we're going to find her there. I think that's her. So now we're going to go copy that. Copy. And we are going to go, oh, I know exactly what to do. This will be funny. I got no idea. Damn it. And all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of me, that, Alicia, serial scammers, and and that's going to get rid of all that stuff. Get rid of that. Boop. How's that? 42. Yep. And we're going to go Tammy Jackson. Get rid of her. I've got an idea. Make this a quickie. That one there. And firefighter. There he is. Okay. Tammy Jackson. Right. So we've got Tammy. Now we're going to go here. And we're going to upload. And I'm going to find Tammy. Must be awful when you're so famous. That, so what would she be peddling? Anyway, hold on. New comments. Missing that. Ooh, I have to go. Thanks, Admiral. Okay. Hey, yeah, what do you think she's going to be peddling? I'm curious now. Yeah, Susie, what do you think she's going to be peddling? Any ideas? And you say 5 o'clock our time. That's cool. All right, I'll have a look. And I know that you've given me a link somewhere. And I'll have it all set up. I will actually set it up because even if I don't go live, at least she might look at it and go, oh my God, Danny's going to be here, and it might intimidate her. Might just, if you know what I mean. Okay. Excuse me for coughing. Oh, that one there. I wonder if we do that. Yeah, that might work. Might do that one instead. Make that the background. You'll love what I'm going to do. Ooh, okay. Because what I've got an idea could do. Oh, there she is. A bull run. We're going to have a Tammy overload. Are you guys ready? Have you ever wondered what Tammy would look like? Multiple Tammys. Let's have a look. Where are you, Tammy? I know you're here somewhere. Or maybe we should do a spaceship. I might pinch up one of these. Huh? I'm just looking at all these. Hold up, I'm getting Tammy. Judge Judy. She's a goodie. There he is. There she is. Might be too much longer. I've got to figure out a way of sorting these. Sorting these is just nightmare. But good if you could do it in bulk. But you can't select all and move everything somewhere else. Some of these programs are absolutely awesome, but you sort of think, hey, if I own that program, what's going to be better? Maybe we could do Bitcoin Rodney and have him up here like that. And then we could put her at the back, put that layer at the back, backwards, send to the back. Ooh. And then I have a plan. Whoops. There's Bitcoin Rodney, what she's like. She will know him really well. But anyway, let's just have a wee look. Getting there, 1 minute. That minute. Oh, I could have that one too. Have old Tammy that one. She's looking pretty snazzy in that one. Don't think that's what I want there. Okay, I've got a whole series of these photos of her in the orange, so I might as well use them if I can find them. Actually, I still like that one there because that reminded me so much of Shavez, baby. It's a shame we can't sort of like do that and then go replace background. Get rid of him. Oh, maybe you can. Still, that picture there reminds me of Shavez because he used it for a long time. Come on, where's your photos? Maybe we use that one instead. That might be quite cool. Let's try that. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be good to get all the photos of her though. I have an idea. Just don't want to be overload. Oh, I've got all these great pictures. Anyway, stay focused, Danny. Stay focused. Stay focused. Where are you? Don't know why I get RSI. Anyone else know? Okay, we're getting here. Looking for Tammy. Where are you, Tammy? Tammy. Sam Lee. I must be getting close now. There we go. So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so we've got Tammy 1. I'm going to get rid of all these ones here that are done. So Tammy 1, Tammy 3. Yep. I still want them all about the same height. And then Tammy number 3. And that one there can go back a bit. Line those up. And then Tammy number 4. And of course, there's got to be room for me, so we actually have to move. Right, so now what we do is we go edit. We go that, and we go that. Edit image, image, and then that, glow. Now we've got Tammy. There's going to be like sister. It'll be like Tammy sis, won't it? Okay, then we got that. Background remover. That one there. that one there. And then we've got Tammy Sis. We're going to go, oops, we're going to that one. I'm going to see if I can keep them open. That might be work. Excuse me. And then Tammy. All right, so now we've got the sisters, the Cluckley sisters. I did say Cluckley, didn't I? And then we've got an interesting picture at the bottom of the back, and we've got her there. So we're going to get an overdose of the Tammy sis. Tammy sis. Okay. I'm going to tuck her, well, that's all right. Tuck her a little bit under there. Make sure, I think we'll put her at the front. Front. Yeah, that's it. Now we've got a family photo, haven't we? And we've got an interesting picture. And we're going to change that to that. And here. And we will grab a nice picture for that. And we'll turn that into an orange or something. I don't know, we won't. That one there, maybe not. That will do it. Alrighty, now we just need the wild, wonderful Danny. I still like this picture. And we can go here. We can go to that one. Is that grey? Delete that. And now we can really pile that up. We can go there. And that will keep it going. And then we want to call it. I wonder if we can. I won't do live stream. Right, put that name in there. Now we want. Right, oops, not that one. Tammy. I want to put that about there. And put that name there. Right, so what have we got here? We've got effects. We want to have a background. We want that to be open sans, extra bold. We want to go there, take it back to 50, and now we want to blast that right up to Tammy E. Jackson. And we'll put it down here. Tammy E. Jackson. Coming soon. Coming soon. I don't know. What do you want? Tammy Sis. Tammy Sis. Okay, that's kind of funny, I reckon. But I suppose it's Danny humor because that's what Gobi always calls a Tammy Sis. So let's go with it. Tammy Sis. And then we can put that over there. And maybe we can actually put that on a slant. Don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe not. I don't want to cut him off though. Oh, that's all right. And now we'll try to get some groovy colors for it. So the first thing we're going to do is get that horrible orange. Go to effects, that, and click, oops, that. And that's Tammy Sis. And let's see if we can get some color like that. And this one here, effects. And we want to spread. That's going to be better. What's that there? That's cool. And we could probably make that an orange, could we? Maybe not. Orange. Maybe we didn't have it, so and maybe we change that to black. Oh, there's afterthought stuff. I think we need it white. Let's just go back to what we had. Stop being silly. Okay, but I will change the color of that to be something of the website. And you can't. Okay. All right. So now what we need to do is use that and grab that and grab one of these reddy colors. That's better. And now what we're going to do is go transparency. All right, so there's our picture for the live, and we probably want a live stream thingy up here. Actually, I won't need it. Well, yes, I will. Oh, actually, I can put my one over top, can't I? How am I going to do that? Oh, I don't need to. Oops. Well, no, that's all right. All right, so that's a basic one, just in case I do get up at 5 o'clock. So now we need to download it, ping that, page 12, that one there, save, and download. Alrighty, so now what we need to do is chat GPT. All right, who is Tammy Jackson? Brackets. In association to her dealings with Hyperverse and promoting multi-level marketing. All right, so now we're asking chat.
This meeting is being recorded.
Ooh. She's playing with me. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my goodness, they're not going to have a go, are they? Been removed. They must be toying with me. What have they got there? Oh, cashback and rewards. Oh my goodness. Transaction limit 50,000, 100K. So why would you let me in?
This meeting is being
Oh, they're
recorded.
playing with me. That's fun. I enjoy being played with. So they're going through and opening up all these meetings. It's very exciting. Somebody else must have come along, started being the moderator, and thought they'd have a play. Get a life. Okay, so what we've got? Tammy Jackson, known as Jackson, has been involved in Multiverse and numerous Ponzi schemes, market opportunities, promoted, blah, blah. So, right. So now I go YouTube D, and I just give it a set of instructions. I'm setting up a YouTube live, and it is rumored that Tammy Jackson will be running a Zoom meeting at 5 a.m. New Zealand time. If I get out of bed in the morning, I will be streaming it. This is a placeholder for her meeting if I manage to get all the ducks lined up in a row. Okay, so that's cool. So now I've got that. I go to, where do we go? We go to streaming, StreamYard. Oops, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Got the right one. And that's cool. Tammy Jackson. Universe scheme. Universe Ponzi scheme. Yes, no, she's that's good. All right, I'll just tell ChatGPT. That is excellent. Thank you very much. However, Hyperverse has fallen over and she's no longer promoting it, but she has a checkered past because of it. So please update accordingly, and I will also probably need a new title. So that's how I talk to ChatGPT, and we'll come back and see what it says. So what we're going to do, this is StreamYard, what I'm using right now, and if I need to do a live stream, the first thing I need to do is pre-recorded studio, full HDMI 720 resolution, and what are we doing? Selected, skip for now, add new destination. So I tick all the places that I want it to stream, and these are all the YouTube channels, Instagram, and then I go back to my message here. Okay, so the first line of code will be, we'll get rid of this now, is exposing Tammy Jackson's shady multi-level past and the latest Ponzi schemes. All right, so that's good. And now we'll go through and we should have a lovely title. Hold it. Ooh. So that's kind of how I roll. I used to write these all out by hand, and now I just give it a few tips, and she goes away and gets what she does, and voila. Schedule for later. So it's meant to be today, potentially at 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Oh, if I get out of bed. Let's pretend we are. Oh, no, I just shut it down. I have to do it all again. Okay, live stream. Tick, 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 and start that all over again. Through my silly bees. That. And now I'm scheduling that for later. And there we go. And it's going to be 5 a.m. You get good at doing this after you do it 1,000 times. And it's called GPVS Partners, which looks good. There's my image. And now I'm going to start streaming for each location. But there is another problem. I need to come into here. I need to set up a stream for Rumble. The Rumble allows me to have a backup. Now I have about 4 or 5 backups of all my videos all the time. And they're an OPS, open, whatever it's called, open, okay, Odyssey, that's the word I was looking for. And also Twitch and Kick and also Rumble. Now I have all those backups, so my videos get out there, and that's why I do it, in case I lose my YouTube channel for whatever reason someday. I will always have a backup of my videos. And that also means, like, GS Partners have threatened me of legal suit if I don't remove one at the moment, which is ridiculous, but yeah, it's very real. They go after you all the time. So it's kind of like, but I have learnt one thing in life. If you don't have any money, you can't be sued. Okay, so now what I've got is here, tick, tick, and submit. So I go back to StreamYard, and you can see it's telling me that my description is over 3,000 characters. So now I go to here. I just remove that, and that's good. Title is, I think that's going to fit. Right. And now I go back. I select this one. And that's what I do, kids. That one's all ready to go. And the only other one I've got to do, I'm going to stream to, let's say I'm going to go the whole hog. Then I'm also going to need a title. I go to this, I go create. I'm giving the whole demo today, aren't I? And that. And then I get this beautiful number. That's my stream ID. And that's basically how long it takes me to set up for most users for a live stream. But not quite done yet, because the next thing I've got to do is now I go to my stream that you are looking at here, and I'll just shut down some other things that I don't need. That's good. Have to go thanks. And now what we'll do is we'll go to shorts. First of all, I'll go back here, make sure that went through. It doesn't look like it did. It had problems. Streaming. The maximum file size for these is 2 megabytes. So I must have saved that silly thing incorrectly. Oh, I must have saved it as a ping instead of a gig. So now I go back to Tammy Jackson. And I think Tammy Jackson actually needs to be a bit bigger, looking at the size of that when the thumbnail happens. So I'm going to make that 200. Bang. And here, I'm going to make it here. And it's going to stand out more. Tammy sis. And then I'm going to bring me to the front. Ha ha ha. Back, front. Layer, back, front. Why is it doing that? I'll put myself there. Layer. Oh, that's better. Front. That's better. Got to know how to talk to these things, don't you? Cool. Yeah, I'll probably put that down there a bit more. That should do it. And because I can see that now, I might actually see if I can go spread roundness and transparency. All right, let's try that again then. Okay, download. Yeah, saved it as a ping. Silly me. That's why. Now I'll probably have to redo a lot of what I've just done. Okay, so now we go download. All right, so where do we get the problem? We go back to StreamYard. StreamYard says it's not any good. I can't do it. So I have to change the thumbnail. Wait for it to turn up. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. There it is. 1. Apply. So I have to go through here and change that one now. Oh my goodness, you don't get it right first time. All these things you learn every time you do it. Apply. If you ever think about getting involved in doing YouTube videos or the like, and you need a hand, remember I'm happy to help. Advise you what I find worked and didn't work. So I have struggled to get everything perfect. What I really are lacking now is a good computer. So if you're a philanthropist out there and you want to buy me a new computer, it would be much welcomed. Just saying. Alrighty. So now hopefully all these go through. So that's me streams all set up. So I can come back here now, click on live, and you'll see in a second, if I hit refresh, there should be a there it is. So now we have Tammy. So now the only one I really do any sub editing is I now come in here, I've got the time right. I now make sure I've got it in the right category. I go show more. I go back to ChatGPT. And I grab the last Tammy Jackson thingy. I have commands, Command G2, and it will go away and poke out a whole lot of keywords that I can use. Shady email pass is one of the keywords. I don't think it really thinks about that one. Copy. Right, so come in here, come down here, add the tags. It's asking me what date I'm going to be doing it. It will be today. Stream location, Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, people and blogs. I'll save that. Now we're into customization. We want to have live chat, any duration, and save that. Do I want to make money out of my video? I do. The most I've ever made in the last 70 videos out of one video was $23, in case you're wondering. And all the next lowest one was $1.15. So out of all my videos, 70 videos in a month, I made $1.15 from my second. It's just sometimes you don't know. Sometimes they get 1,000 views. If people who you look at their videos and they have 1 million views, they must have made a ton of money. It's incredible. All right, so now we're all ready to rock and roll, which means that all you need to do is go to here and we need to go live. And now you've got to notify me. So you click notify me, and there's the Tammy Jackson sitting here with her giggling away. She'll be freaking out seeing that, even if I sleep in, which is a high possibility. So don't hold your breath. But if you'd like to join us, there's our thumbnail. There's our live that's ready to go in 4 hours' time. And I'll put the link in the window. And now I need to set myself up for the meeting. I'm just going to put that into my chat room. Put if am up. All right, so webinar. Alrighty, cloud, Susie Stealth. We've got new opportunities. Oh my goodness, really? All right, so this is this is Tammy's room. This is how we roll. So at the moment, I'm going to shut down that. I'm going to shut down that. Oh, I did forget to do something then. I should have done it. I should have left that open. In fact, I can go back and open it in a hurry. I meant to grab the chat box. And now I'm going to go here. Chat box, chat box, chat box, chat box. Even give myself a thumbs up. Aren't I nice? That, and we're going to pop that out. So I've got a chat box under my live window. And if I do get up and I'm not in front of the camera, you'll know why, because I didn't get dressed and I didn't feel like getting all geared up with my earpieces and the like. So I just broadcasted it. Okay, so that's quite good. And now I've got something that would freak her out. What did I want to do? Something interesting. Oh, yes. So now I'm going to go launch meeting. So now I need a pretty decent handle. So if I go to Gobies, so if I go to leaders room, I could pick a leader's name out. But that would be quite tricky, I reckon. So if I went to Miracle Cash and More, so this is what I literally could do. I could come along here and go to websites, Milanote, and I might fluke it. Just make sure new opportunity. I have got the right window. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to join us, and even though I'm not here for this meeting, you'll see Tammy's Zoom meeting. Okay. Alrighty. And the other thing, right. So now I can go to here and put Tammy. I'm just wondering if Tammy. So there's Tammy there. And that's her card I have on here. And I'm just wondering if I had any associates, victims. I'm just wondering if I had any. I haven't got much of a database on here, but I know her so well it doesn't really need it. Yeah. So no, I haven't got that. So what have we got? What I was thinking of doing is finding a name of someone that she would know. So Boomerang Hindi. I think I'm just going to grab any old name, and we're going to have that one there. Yeah, so that is me ready to go, and I think I already have her name for her Zoom meeting. So I need to go here and go to bookmarks. No, I don't. I just need to be a good boy and go here, utilities, bookmarks, and search. Yeah, I do. So she's called it the same name, Tuesdays. All right, that's going to be great. So now I need to open up a few different browsers. So I'm going to be in here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different browsers. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will have, so I'm guessing if she sees that I'm going to be in here, she'll be trying to police this room as much as possible. That's good, isn't it? That's what we want them. Want them on their back foot. I always believe let them see it coming and tell them everything that's going to happen to them, even if you're not sure if you can make it happen. Okay. Right. And so I'm going to leave that one, and there's also this room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish with 2 rods in overnight, and then I'm going to have 2 ready to go, because I reckon if she's doing anything, she might even plan a Zoom of her own before the meeting to make sure she's got all her ducks in a row. And you can just about guarantee she will be, I'll take that one. She will be pushing the same thing Gobi was, I reckon. So wouldn't that be a laugh? So now I've got ready. Right, I'm ready to rock and roll. And I think that's me done. I've got another one here. I might just do another. So that means I have 6 connections ready to go, just in case, you know what I'm saying? I think that one there would be quite interesting. So I might just have a wee look here and make sure I can't get something. Zoom names. Get something that I definitely know she'll go for. Smarter Than Manning, Douglas Financial Team. I'm going to go Wayne. I think Wayne Ambrose. He's actually He's been around for a bit, so I'll leave that. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. So if you have been following that, it's quite good. And we will also join. So that's basically, if you ever wondered what I go through to get ready for a meeting, you have just witnessed that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, Lion. Oh, there you are. There you go, mate. You're going to abuse me, are you? Did you like your video? That's quite good. I'm off to bed anyway, mate, so it's late. So I'll just remove you from the stage. But good to see you here, Lion. You finally made it. Hope you enjoyed your video. I'm back online in 3 hours, so you're more than welcome to come along, but I'm off to bed now. I'm just getting all my Zoom meetings ready for a lady called Tammy Jackson. And if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome, Lion. I'll call you Lion. I'll give you a link to the meeting. StreamYard. How do I get a link to the meeting? Oh, you'll have to go through my homepage of my YouTube channel. All right, guys, that's me. Been awesome. I'll go get some shut-eye as I do. I think I might even get ready for Tammy and actually put on a real nice background. What do you reckon about this as a background? 7. So that will be our background today. Okay, there it goes. It should pop up in a minute. What have we got? Boom. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, quickly, tell me what you... What's happening, Jake? Well, Jake, what have you know? Lion, you there? Hello, Jake. Lion. Pretty tricky, isn't it? Anyway, I'm off to bed, so you can sit there and play with that all you like. It doesn't really bother me. Hey, I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. If you have any links to Zoom meetings, please do give them to me. Have any good stories you want to dob your best mate in because he encourage you to invest in some crypto, or you just want to track where your crypto's gone, give me the wallet address where you sent the money. I don't want to know your wallet address, but if you've got any wallet addresses where you've sent your money and you've lost your money, give them to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger and his Avenger team, and we'll research them. Also, remember, we've got a name and shame list, and currently we've got 2 government departments that feed off our database. So any data you've got, please give it to me and I'll put it in there, and hopefully we'll get more people locked up rather than just one person called Bitcoin Rodney. All right, we'll catch you in the next one, and hopefully we'll see you in about 3 hours. Have a good night, evening, morning, or wherever you are. See you guys. See you guys. Bye.